Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This morning we're here at, as you can see in the background, Motorsports Trenton, and we're gonna go in and see what they have in here. We got word that they got one of the new Rmax 4-seaters. Let's take a walk in. Oh, there's a Wolverine X2 2025. Beautiful machine. But what we're coming to look at today is right over here. The new Rmax4. Full-size dump bed on it. Beautiful machine. Okay, we're gonna do a little walk around here of this machine. There's, you see that? 37,649 plus HST, includes freight and PDI. So this is, like I say, the new full 4-seater. The overall wheelbase of this, I got a little cheat sheet here, so don't judge me. Is 118.1 inches, and the overall length is 150.8 inches long. It's 25.5 inches longer than the compact model. So the 4-seater we had last year, or for the last couple of years, it's 25.5 inches longer. Not all is because of the back seat here and the dump bed, obviously. Now compared to a Can-Am Commander, the overall length of this, like I said, is 150.8, and the Can-Am Commander is actually 160.4. So the Can-Am Commander is actually, like, you can say 10 inches longer yet. So a little more difficult to maneuver around places. And the Polaris General, again, that kind of compares to this. It's 150 inches long, so it's pretty comparable to this. The Polaris General is. But what else we got here? This comes with the LE model, as this one is. Comes with the IQS suspension. As you can see, I don't know if you can see in there or not, but we'll show you in the cab there, the switch that switches those when we get in there. It's got front and rear sway bars. As you can see there, the front and rear sway bars. Why don't we lift the box up here so we can see underneath it. There we go. So there you can see the sway bar better on the rear. What else we got here? Comes with the 30-inch carnivore tires and 14-inch rims. Now this model doesn't have bead locks. The SE model does come with bead locks, still with carnivores though, 30-inch. That's something to remember. This one up front, we got 14.2 inches of travel on the front of this machine and 16.9 in the rear. Now comparing that to the Can-Am and the Polaris, they have 14 all around. So this actually has more travel front and rear than the Can-Am and Polaris. We got 13.8 inches of ground clearance. Like, you look at that ground clearance. That's unreal. It's awesome ground clearance. It comes with, Yamaha switched it up this year, and it comes with now Hayes brakes. You can see that. All new Hayes brakes, pads, rotors, steel braided brake lines. And they say it gives it a better feel. I never had a problem with my Rmax, but I guess people were saying they didn't feel, it was just the feel in the pedal, so they switched it up. What we got here? This one does come with, the new Rmaxes now come with turf mode in the rear, so you can unlock the rear diff. So that'll help you on pavement, grass. Well, now you won't be ripping your lawn up compared to a normal locked rear diff. The dump bed capacity on this is 600 pounds in the dump bed, and the towing capacity is 2,000 pounds. So we got a 35-liter fuel tank on it. And it's over here. Right there. It's a fuel tank, 35 liters, so it's you get a good amount of fuel there to go for a full day's ride. For sure. This one comes with the new MTX sound system. Speakers are built in right there, which is nice. You can hook your phone, Bluetooth it to the new tablet in the center there, the Adventure Pro, and play your music. Okay, well, comes with a 4,500 pound winch, I believe. Yeah, 4,500 pound Warn winch. So get you out of those situations that you can't get out of on your own. They did change all of the spring rates this year and the valving on the shocks, so that's an improvement. Big improvement. And again, I used to say my Rmax, when I had my 22, it rode really plush. Now this is a 4-seater, obviously, so they're going to ride a little differently, but yeah, it should be, if they rode good before, it should be interesting what these ones ride like. So we'll kind of hop in the back seat here, just see what the leg room's like. I'm 6'1", 6'2". I don't know if you can see there. I got lots of room. Lots of room. Got my feet up kind of underneath the front seat. Same grab handle as what is up in the front for the passenger. It's actually pretty roomy back here. To be honest with you, compared to the old model. Now, one thing I do say is this here. Again, it's gonna be hard to tell here because it's dark in here. Sorry about that. But that's they say it's a 6-gallon storage compartment. It goes in there a long way, and there's a USB port in there as well to charge your phones. You also have this center console, which is the same as the front. So we'll hop in the front seat here and we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, so get all your controls there. See, you got your turf mode, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and diff lock. I'll turn the key on here. Give you the new look at the new display that this LE comes with. Now the LE comes with the new updated dash here, The SE doesn't, and the R-Spec doesn't, but the LE does. So you can see it's all different. And then over here you have your Adventure Pro, which is all updated compared to what it used to be. Here we go. Yeah, there we are in Trenton. Now I just looked on here, I didn't see any of the trails locally around here on this. So whether it has to be updated or they're still, I've been watching different ones on YouTube and they're still trying to figure it out, what you can upload to it and whatnot. But you go back here and it'll tell you your pitch and your roll. So if you're on a hill or side hill, we got a backup camera as well. You got your music there, you can pair to your phone. Oh, and this is pretty cool. See, right now we're in turf mode, and if I switch to 2-wheel drive, then you see how that stays lit up. You can go to 4-wheel drive, which is basically 3, and then you can go to diff lock and they all light up. Which is kind of a cool feature. Go back here to home. And then you can have, I guess you can set this up however you want it, they're saying. So it's very interesting. And then you got, this year we got 3 modes of the EPS for the electric power steering. And from what I've been told, you can put that to full diff lock, it automatically goes to high. And when it goes to high, they say it steers really good. Like, it's crazy. So, and then you got your IQS, your suspension here, like I mentioned. You're in medium there now. Oh, and it comes up on the dash. Comfort. There's medium, if you can see that on the camera. I don't know if you can or not. And then you got firm, which is kind of cool. Got your winch control. You got lots of punch outs here for the rocker switches. You got 4 there, still 2 down here, and 3 more up here. So we got there 7, 8, 9 more spots for rocker switches. You got the same grab handle that's in the back, obviously, and it's adjustable just like all the other Rmaxes were. You can slide it in and out. You got a USB port down here to do uploads and updates to your mapping system. And again, it even shows you here on the dash too. You're right now in 2-wheel or in turf mode, and then it's locked in the rear. 4-wheel drive, and then locked. It's kind of cool. Got a glove box over here, waterproof one. I really like that dash. That's a nice dash. And as well, you got the center console here. Same as in the rear, it's waterproof. And there's even, when I had my Rmax, I didn't even realize this, but there's a little indent right there. So if you do want to charge your phone, you can leave your phone in there and run the cable out through. And at least your phone is watertight in there, which is nice. And again, you got your speakers in the door. And there's also speakers back here in the doors, in the rear doors. And that's your, for your IQS suspension. The other models would have the knob there to switch it from soft, medium to hard. Your motor there, so you get easily accessible with the dump that up. You got your tailgate. There's holes already here for to mount storage boxes in them. 4 tie down hooks on the corners. And there's your rear view camera right there. And they say there's one coming for the front as well. It's not available yet, but they say it's on its way. And there's the look of the new rear diff there. That changed quite a bit compared to the old models because of the turf mode. And again, if you notice, anybody that's had an Rmax before would notice the top tender spring on the old Rmaxes was always compressed. This one is not as compressed. So it'd be interesting to see what the two-seaters are like. We haven't seen one of them yet. But I'd be curious to see it. Very nice machine. Very nice. So there you have it, folks. This machine's available at Motorsports in Trenton, 390 Sydney Street. Come on down, have a talk with Brian or Curtis, and pick yourself up one. And as you can see, they got lots of other inventory here, a lot of 24s. Lots of them. As well, they now carry these Fab FPF windshields. Right there. Awesome windshield. I have them on mine. I have a lot of friends with them. You won't be disappointed in those. Again, they got lots of inventory here. YXEs, Rmaxes, X2s. Got the Viking over there. Lots of inventory. Yeah, over here we got some Grizzlies. Got some Kodiaks. Got a used Can-Am there. I know the previous owner of that. It's a good machine. Got lots of YZs here. The Kodiak 700. Christmas is coming. I'm sure your little boy or girl would love one of these under the Christmas tree. Got some Raptors, got a little Grizzly. Another Grizzly here. And again, we got a 25 Wolverine X2 850 here. Beautiful machine. Got a couple sleds here still. If you're in the market for one of those. Some wave runners. Don't forget all their fishing boats. G3 fishing boats. Your veranda pontoon boats back there. Might be cold outside, but it's nice and warm in here. Come on in and have a look. Be prepared for next spring. Yeah. Lots of boats here. Oh, look at this. Oh, that one's sold. A little snow scoot. I was just gonna say, some little boy or girl might like that under the tree too. So again, the 25s are starting to roll in. He's got lots of 24s here. Good deals on them. But definitely, if you're looking for a 4-seater, check this machine out. I'm sure you'll be happy. So come on into Motorsports of Trenton, see everybody here, and they'll set you right up. Thanks for watching. One thing I did forget to mention is sport, trail, and crawl mode. Sorry about this, but okay, there we go. Now it's in sport. Now it's in trail. Now it's in crawl. All pops up on the dash, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so sorry about missing that, but just thought I'd add that in at the end.